Have you ever been late on your period? Well, my purpose today is to explain the pros and cons of over-the-counter birth control. I am credible to speak on this topic because I am a teenage girl who has to consider her options in preventing pregnancy. My two pros are: 1, it helps prevent teen pregnancy, and 2, you can get easy access to help prevent pregnancy. My cons are: it causes hormonal imbalance and it has been used to terminate pregnancy. I will start by explaining my first pro of over-the-counter birth control. Birth control can prevent pregnancy in teens because teens can begin taking birth control as soon as they start menstruating. That's because they can get pregnant as soon as this phase starts. So once they start menstruating, it's never too early to start birth control. I got this information from an article written by Jennifer Sample called "Can a Teen Be Too Young to Start Birth Control?" Here's what science says. Although teen pregnancy is declining, U.S. birth rate is higher than any other high-income country. I got this information from the National Center for Chronic Disease Preventing and Health Promotion. As you can see, teen pregnancy is a good thing to help prevent. So now I will move on to my next point. Easy access to prevent pregnancy. Teenagers have easy access to birth control without having to get parents' consent because of the California Family Code 6925. This allows a health care provider to give a kid birth control without having to get parents' consent. This information is from the California Surgeon General. Birth control taken every day prevents pregnancy 99% of the time. If it's not taken every day, there is a small risk of pregnancy. This is from the Cleveland Clinic. Pregnancy scares are a real thing people face every day. Now I will move on to my next point. It causes hormonal imbalance. Synthetic hormones may bind to the wrong receptors, causing hormonal imbalance and detrimental side effects. This is from the Truth About Birth Control Pills and Hormones by the Amen Clinics. Some symptoms of hormonal imbalance are tachycardia, weight gain, weight loss, fatigue, constipation, diarrhea, more frequent bowel movements, numbness and tingling in the hands, depression, and anxiety. This information is from the article Hormonal Imbalance from the Cleveland Clinic. Women already have many different hormones they have to deal with throughout their cycle. So adding imbalanced hormones is something they don't want to add to their monthly cycle. Now I will discuss my final point. Using birth control to terminate pregnancy. While speaking to my peers, I learned that birth control can help initiate a cycle, which causes the termination of early pregnancy. Knowing teens, they will use anything to get rid of early pregnancy, and they will definitely take birth control no matter what side effects they get, just to end the early pregnancy. Everyone struggles with having to prevent pregnancy. Whether you are a teen or adult waiting to have kids, some birth control might be the right decision for one person and not for another. If you decide to take birth control, consider both the pros and cons. Once again, my main points are to help prevent teen pregnancy, early access to prevent pregnancy, the hormonal imbalance it causes, and that it has been used to terminate pregnancy. My purpose today was to inform you the pros and cons of over-the-counter birth control. So next time you are late to your period, are you going to think about getting yourself some over-the-counter birth control? Thank you.